Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Abaduni Martin. I'm your host. Welcome to my podcast, The Sign Complex. I'm here to talk about everything about the sign industry and the rap industry. From pricing, everything you need to know about this industry. I'm here to talk about it, have conversations about it, what you guys want to know more about. This is really for the consumer and any up and coming sign person or rap installer. This is for you guys. I know how hard it is when you get on these boards online, like the Facebook sign groups and stuff, and you try to ask questions, and it seems like nobody wants to give you the answers that you need. They want you to go through the hard knocks like they did, or they just want to withhold information for whatever reason. Well, those days are over, fellas, girls, kids, anybody who wants to learn. I'm here to teach. I have over 10 years experience in this industry, and I have learned from the best. So if you want to learn, come listen to my podcast, The Sign Complex. And you can also look on my website. I have all my podcast and my videos on my podcast and website at www.dew.com.co. You can reach me there, or you can find me on YouTube, which is also connected to my website. So you can find everything on my website. All right, let's get into it. I want to talk more about Hexis. Rarely people talk about Hexis material and Hexis in general. I actually enjoy Hexis. It has grown on me over the years. In particular, I like their Skintac line, the HX 20,000, the Skintac HX 30,000 high performance cast films. Great film to use. I love the material. It has a thickness mil of about 2.8 to 11 mil, respectively. I'm not going to really get into the compare and contrast with Avery and 3M. They all have similarities. My main thing is all these materials have their pluses and minuses. And it really just comes down to what you prefer. Most people in this industry live and die by 3M and Avery, and I'm not biased. I try different materials. I like to use different materials for different things. It just all depends on the occasion and the project. I'm a businessman. I prefer my bottom line, and I look at the quality of things. If it meets the qualification and it meets what's needed for that particular project, I'm going with it. No matter the product, as long as it meets the qualifications of the top tier materials, and Hexis is one of the top tier materials that rarely people use. So I want to get into it. In particular, with the HX 20,000 and 30,000 series for color change, vehicle wrapping, I really like this product. They have a variety. The colors are very vibrant, very high end. Their carbon fiber, from their gloss chromes, all of it, very, very good. Now, the difference with this particular material is when you apply it, it doesn't automatically stick, to put it in the simplest format. Now, like Avery, you don't have to do a lot of post heating. 3M the same way. You don't have to do a lot of post heating, but you have to really apply that squeegee when you installing this material, and you have to do a lot of post heating to make sure that adhesive activates. That's the only difference between this material and other materials like it, as I just mentioned. The application in the amount of pressure you have to apply with the squeegee, it's a lot more versus those other companies and manufacturers I mentioned. Other than that, it's easy to install with. It's not in any difficult less than the 3M or your Averys. I actually prefer it more so because as initially when you're applying Hexis, it doesn't have that aggressive tackiness initially when you're applying it. Now, some of the material do. It really just depends on the finish of that material that you're using. And I really won't get into that so much, maybe on the next conversation if y'all want to know more about it, to get into the scientifics and the details of it. Really what this conversation is all about, just getting you guys exposed and those hardcore, installers that live by 3M and Avery, getting you exposed to different materials and trying it out. I know a lot of the times when we're doing certain jobs or when we've been in this business for so long, we just have grown to be accustomed to one or two manufacturers and not open to trying other up-and-coming manufacturers or other, brands and materials. And like I said, I'm open to all materials, depending on what the job and the project it entails. I'm open to it. I have over 10 years experience in this industry, from the sign side and the wrap side, so I can give y'all a different perspective than most could. I've worked with the best in this industry. I've learned from a lot, and I like to share that with those individuals who are willing to learn. So, again, with the Hexis color change, mainly, like I said, it's not difficult to install. I like the material. It has its own air egress technology, like the 3M, like the Avery, and like I said, it's top tier when you consider that it's rarely used here in the U.S. as opposed to your 3Ms and your Averys. It's very big in Europe. They do have a base here in Atlanta, a home base here in Atlanta, which I have visited frequently over the years. And like I said, the team there at Hexis is doing a fine job with their material and bringing it out. I do not get paid to advertise and market 3M, Avery, or Hexis. This is my own review and me saying, hey, this is a great company, great materials they have, and I just want others to, be open to, trying them out. So that's all I'd like to say about that. But if you want to know more about Hexis and their materials, you can also go to their website. I will be talking more in detail just from an installer's perspective on using their products. I use a lot of different materials that they have. And like I said, over the years, I've grown to enjoy them. They are top tier when it comes to the type of materials that you would use on your color change or on your graphics as far as your print. I love their material. I think this is one by far the best materials to use. They have so much to offer the industry, and I would like more people to use their materials or be open to using it. So, like I said, don't be biased to using other material. Sometimes, these type of materials can be a little cheaper because they're trying to get their brand out, but it doesn't mean that they have less of a quality. And most people would equate cheapness with being less quality, and that's not always true. Hexis is not a new company. They've been around for a while. So you should be familiar with their name. But if you're not, I would definitely encourage you to be open to using Hexis materials. Until next time, tell me what you think, what you want to know more about Hexis or any other company. I would do my honest review on. Like I said, I am not biased, so I don't have a favorite that I just go by, and that's not where I'm coming from. Anything that I will express to you all will be my honest review on the subject, any subject that you guys want to know about when it comes to the sign industry. And that's what I'm giving. I'm here for the consumer, and I'm here for the up-and-coming installers or people who just want to have a real reflective conversation about certain products that they haven't, been very open to. That's what I'm here for. Until next time, like I said, you can join me in this conversation. You can go on my website, www.dew.com.co. Again, that's www.dew.com.co. Looking forward to chatting with you guys. Any questions y'all may have when it comes to pricing or when it comes to, how to talk to a client or what to say, what to do, I'm here for that. Please join my podcast, join my blog on my website, and get all the information you could possibly need. That's what I'm here for the industry. If nobody else is going to give you that information, I will. Until next time.